What is up, my friends? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Victor and I help people navigate through their spiritual awakening or their ascension process. And today I'm going to talk about 3 more things that you should know about the February of 2018 ascension energies and how they may be affecting your own awakening journey. Before I get into that, I do want to let you guys know, if you're new to my channel, I know I'm getting a lot of new subscribers these days, for which I am very grateful for. I have a free guided MP3 meditation that will help you raise your vibration and release blockages, and it's very easy to do. I made it myself, and it's free. I want to give it to you guys as a gift for all my subscribers. It's in the description box down below if you're interested. And anyways, I digress. I will now get into the video. Number 1, it's a great chance to let go of, on a permanent basis, anxiety, social anxiety, nervousness, intense flaring up of emotions that might be provoked by circumstances that seem very, like, not a match. You might be like feeling really hot and bothered by something fairly minuscule. Your mind can say, you know what? This doesn't make sense why I'd feel this way. The situation is really not that big of a deal, and yet my emotional body is saying something else. And in the past, this would really like frustrate me and concern me, and it's just an uncomfortable experience, I admit. But what I have learned, and you could take this to the bank, is what's coming up is leaving you. It's coming up one last time to be gone forever. Another layer of dense energy that you've been lugging around unbeknownst to you, fortunately for you, has been provoked by some circumstance that's allowing you to become conscious of it so that you can liberate yourself from it permanently. Number 2 is you might start to notice regular people are starting to truly wake up in a very perfect way that is manageable for them, which is very hopeful to me. I know a lot of people, they're anxiously looking out their window at night, waiting for the extraterrestrials to come down and suck out the Illuminati and reestablish peace and harmony on the planet. But that, I think most of us could admit, would pretty much shatter the minds of most human beings on this planet. It's not going down that way. It's going down in a way that's best for everybody. The human collective consciousness right now is being seeded with just enough stimulus to slowly make it come up to speed with the new vibrational frequencies that are continuing to grow on the planet, and it's becoming evident. You might notice this just in the conversations people are having at the grocery store. I had a situation in the sauna where I was sitting there with my buddy, and there was these two older guys. One was a school teacher, this other guy was like an inside trader or something. They're much older, much more in a sense conservative minded, and yet they were discussing things that they hear on the news and all the different things sort of swirling around the mainstream that was like, wow, I don't ever watch the news, I don't know what the hell's going on, but it was like, oh my goodness, these people are talking about these things. It doesn't matter what it was, but it really indicated a much higher degree of open-mindedness and awareness than I would have expected. And I experienced that a little bit myself, but I've also had a lot of other people reach out to me in my coaching group, and my clients, and just people emailing me sort of saying, hey Vic, have you noticed this? So I just want to say I have noticed it. I see it as extremely good news, and it really is indicative of the mass awakening we all are sort of waiting for. It's happening now. I just kind of wanted to report that from the perspective of someone who hears from a lot of different people in our circle. Number 3, I'm going to title this one, The Anxious Lightworker. The lightworker, anxious, fired up to get on with the show, to get on with their mission. so common to feel so intensely that you're here for a purpose, to do something, to create something, but you don't know what the heck it is. You just don't know. The genuine, passionate energy might be there. The knowing that you're here for a reason is there, but you have not a single freaking clue of how to express it. Or you might question, in knowing all that, why are you stuck in these normal, regular, everyday life circumstances that seem to be preventing you from doing what you came to do? And there's just this strong, ready to rock and roll, bust out of the gates. Impatient, essentially. But here is my recommendation for you, my friends, if you feel this way. It's to withdraw and expand your perspective on the matter. A lot of the things that you think you're struggling with, could you imagine other people without the same intuitive knowing, that light worker knowing and faith and intuition? Can you imagine how they would respond to your circumstances, to your emotions and experiences? You probably imagine it wouldn't be very pretty, would it? The world requested people like you to come in and experience certain things that you know you could handle so that other people will feel more at peace. They'll see that there are calm presences amidst the rocky seas when shit starts to really hit the fan and boil up to the surface. We all did come here to do something, but it's also about the right timing. And if you could look at yourself and what you're going through and put it in the context of maybe a longer term timeline and how it might be relevant and fit in and extremely helpful and impactful, hopefully it can help you calm it down and breathe and trust the timing of things. Okay, my friends, I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for participating and doing your role in this massive expansion we are all experiencing. And I want to thank you also for all the likes and the nice comments and the people who share my message, who feel strongly enough about it to share with other people. Even though it might make you look like a weirdo watching old Victor here, I appreciate it. I appreciate your support and your participation. And I wish you guys all well. Hope you all have an amazing day, an amazing weekend, and we'll be in touch soon. Peace.